Greetings from Los Angeles. My name is Al Osborne. I'm Senior Associate Dean of the Anderson School and a Professor of Global Economics, Management, and Entrepreneurship in UCLA Anderson. I have just returned from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, where I was in Jeddah with my Senior Associate Dean, Kelly Bean, working in cooperation with XEd, Learning for Growth, as we try to develop ways in which we could bring modules on entrepreneurship and innovation to a relevant community in the kingdom. We're delighted to be working with XEd and believe that we can put together a complement of curricula that would appeal to the needs of the growing population of entrepreneurs in Saudi Arabia. Now, I am sorry that we didn't get a chance to meet all of you, but I want to thank those of you who were able to attend our presentation. And for those that weren't able to attend, I want to take a minute or two to tell you a little bit about what we have planned in the way of innovation and entrepreneurship to assist in growing the leaders that will be necessary to build enterprises in the kingdom. What is it about being an entrepreneur? How does an entrepreneur think about opportunity? How should you be thinking about how you grow and develop your business? And for that, there are 5 key questions that must be answered, and we went over them in detail. The second module was expanding on the notions of opportunity recognitions and learning the new research and thinking about lean startup principles, talking about the business canvas, and talking, therefore, about how an entrepreneur can use these lean startup principles to better move and develop value in their proposition. These principles, however, are also important in larger established organizations. So whether or not you call it corporate entrepreneurship or intrapreneurship, the fact is that larger organizations established in their ways are often resistant to change. It is our belief that understanding some of the principles of entrepreneurship, one can manage change, therefore, in a more established organization, particularly if this organization is willing to innovate. We talked, therefore, when you weren't there, of something we call the innovation radar, which is a way of understanding the core issues that are necessary in an enterprise to succeed with change, and the degree to which an organization is excelling at either one of these things. And it is helpful, therefore, that the ideas that we would direct to smaller growing companies are also available to larger, more established organizations who face this, not startup issues, but issues of continuing to refresh their ability to innovate and grow. The fourth and final module was about how do you think strategically in an entrepreneurial setting and or an enterprise that's trying to innovate. And the principles are the same. One must understand the value proposition, understand the needs of the customers, and be able to think differently about the ability to execute and create value and how much of that value can therefore be captured over time. Then, in summary, that by understanding the principles of how entrepreneurs think about opportunity, understanding principles of the notion of lean startups and the new business model canvases ideas, notions of corporate entrepreneurship and the innovation radar, and then ultimately thinking strategically in putting it all together will be necessary components to our curriculum. These 4 components, we believe, are at the center of the leadership program that we're trying to develop with XEd, Learning for Growth, and leading growth here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. If you are part of one of the target groups I just mentioned, a startup environment and or in an established organization seeking to innovate, you really need to adopt an entrepreneurial competence. One way of adopting that competence is participating in this program, in a series of modules that we're bringing to the kingdom in partnerships with XEd. XEd has a strong reputation and ability to deliver programs that are designed to improve the human potential and the ability for individuals to grow and prosper in an environment in which innovation is critical. We believe that if you participate with us, you'll add to your stock of knowledge and the skills you need to be successful. I invite you, therefore, to learn more about this program and contact our colleagues at XEd for more information.